I think as a parent, it is important to admit when you're overstimulated. It's crazy the amount of people who are literally just living their life. Internet is so accessible that people who are mean and rude and stupid, he is very sweet, but he is rambunctious. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? This week was an insanely busy week for me. We were cat sitting over the weekend, this past weekend, for my cousin because they were out of town and they came back on Monday, but the cat just came back today to be here for a week because they're on a cruise. So safe travels to my family. He is adorable. He is very sweet, but he is rambunctious. Which scares my daughter. So it's gonna be a week of having her come to terms with her fears, but also trying to find a way to make her more comfortable and less afraid of this adorable kitty, and to have fun, because it's gonna be a week. And it can be frustrating as a parent when you are navigating a situation between your child and a harmless pet, okay? Because he's not evil, he's not mean, he's literally as sweet. So it can be frustrating as a parent when you're like, hey, don't worry, it's okay, and that does not register at all. I am understanding to fear. I'm not going to judge her for being afraid, because I too am afraid of everything.
Shit! Bitch! I mean crap! I can't do this! Oh! I can't do this! Come on!
Okay, so I'm not a hypocrite. I am, however, overstimulated. So navigating her fears in this situation can be a bit much. And I think as a parent, it is important to admit when you're overstimulated, admit when things are a bit much. It does not make you less of a parent. It doesn't make you less of a mother. It doesn't dismiss or degrade anything or devalue anything that you bring to the table. That needs to be said, because the amount of times that parents are parent shaming annoys the F out of me when it's not necessary, right? You parent shame a mother or father that's on drugs that tries to give drugs to their child, right? Okay, yeah, that's parent shaming. That is sensible and makes sense, because shame on them. You have a situation like in the episode of Breaking Bad that I saw where they weren't taking care of the kids at all because they was strung up on them drugs. Okay, make it a better life for the child, right? But when you have people who are like, man, I get so frustrated at my child, and then people are like,
shame on you. How dare you be frustrated with your child?
bitch, calm down and shut it up. The amount of people that take the time to get on this app or any of the apps and shame other people who are not actively doing, or even inactively doing, bad or wrong things for the community or for the world, it's crazy. I'm sure it's been studied. I was gonna say it has to be studied, but I'm sure it's been studied. There's a girl that I follow, a lady, and her content is mostly her cleaning and stocking her house. That's pretty much the most of her content. And the amount of times that she has to fight for her life and defend herself on these apps because people are saying that, oh, she's doing too much, or she's too extra, or saying that, what's the other word they say? Like when you're greedy, they've called her greedy. They've called her all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, the fact that you are like, hey, I'm going to take this time to negatively afflict a woman who just makes content of her cleaning and stocking her groceries, you really gotta rein it in, boo-boo. You really gotta take a moment and be like, who am I at this moment to negatively afflict a woman cleaning and stocking her house with groceries? Things that we all do. We may not have as much money as she has, and we may not clean our house to the degree that she does. And is your house exactly like your friends or your neighbors? Is your house exactly like your family members, your cousins, your grandma, your auntie, your uncle? No, it's not. And it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of people who are literally just living their life and being harassed on the internet. I know that's kind of like the thing with the accessibility of the internet. I like to focus mainly on the beautiful things that can happen from doing this. Like, a bunch of my friends are part owners of a Ninja Turtle restaurant in California. And that all stemmed from doing this. That all stemmed from building a brand on the internet, meeting other creators, collaborating with other creators, building relationships. And that train has brought them to this place where they are part owners of a fire IP restaurant, which actually, I think it might be the first TMNT pizza restaurant, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that's fire. That's really cool. I think the beauty of what we are able to create and the lives that you're able to create for yourself by doing this, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, accessibility can be a double-edged sword in the realm of this life. I don't mean like when it comes to disability or, things like that. I mean accessibility to changing your life. The internet is so accessible that people who are mean and rude and stupid can come on here and just type whatever they want, and then boom, or even people who are negative content creators that just want to blast other people for the views. I understand that's horrible. The other side of it is so beautiful. The ways in which social media, people have used their platforms on social media to better the lives of themselves and those around them is so beautiful, so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. And not even just those around them, but like some people have really used their platforms to positively affect their neighborhood, their city, or some other neighborhood. I know we may feel a certain way about certain big name creators, but the good that they were able to do with their platforms is something they did not have a chance or the capability of doing prior to this point, So it is a little bit of a with great power comes great responsibility thing, if you want it to be, because you could totally be a big creator and not monetarily help a single person, I will say, because even still, if you're a big creator, a lot of times your content makes somebody happy, changes their life, changes their day by watching it and participating like that. So there is a beauty to it. There is a gorgeous thing about it that I think is really cute. Not cute. I think is really good. The capabilities, the opportunities. Like, I work with content creators. Shout out to the Indie Game Collaborative. Right now we're doing a partner push for YouTube where me and a group of people are aiding, guiding, and advising a group of creators that are trying to reach YPP. And the potential ways that extra revenue can improve and positively affect their lives, that's my goal. The fact that they could use this money to buy themselves something nice that they're like, you know what, I deserve this. I want to get myself something nice. Or they've created a community that brings them the dreams and goals that they're working towards, It definitely becomes a pay it forward situation. Oh, I love paying it forward. I freaking love paying it forward. I overpay it forward. I pay it forward to my deficit. I'm trying to be better on that. Okay, I'm trying to be better on that. But I love paying it forward. I love being in a good place to which I can help others and make them smile. Sometimes just even when I pass people on the street, my mom-in-law says that everybody's my friend because I'll pass people on the street. And if I feel it within me to compliment this person, I'll be like, I just want to say, I love your shirt, or you look so beautiful. I remember I went to a marketing convention in Miami. I was walking outside. They had this open courtyard, and this beautiful black queen, goddess, was walking with who I assume might have been her girlfriend. And I passed her, and it was one of those things where I was like, oh my gosh, she is so beautiful. So I went back and I was like, excuse me, I just want to say you are so gorgeous and so beautiful. And she was like, thank you. And I was like, you are gorgeous. And then I said, okay, bye. And I walked away. And I think we need to do that more. I think we need to, when we feel inclined, share the bit of light that we have with others, share the bit of love that we have with others, Obviously within safe environments. I'm not saying go out and just hug every single person you see. You will die if you do that. But I feel like so many times we let fear inhibit our mindset and inhibit our ability to move forward, proceed in life, or do wonderful, amazing things. And it's all just out of fear. And I'm not talking about the people who are like, let me set parameters so that way I'm safe. I'm talking about the people who are like, I think they're cute. I want to say, oh, this woman's dress is really cute. But, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm afraid. I don't know. No, just say it. I think you're beautiful. And then keep it moving. You don't have to say nothing else. I think you're beautiful. And keep it moving, Again, in safe parameters. I should say that this world is this world does feed into certain anxieties and fears that people might have. How are you guys doing? This was a little bit of a ramble fest, but it served a few purposes. One, getting out random thoughts in my head and having a place that I can just rant, ramble, talk. And then two, I am really trying to do weekly videos on this channel. And I had recorded something. Originally, I thought it was going to take 30 minutes, and it didn't. It took like 55 minutes. Editing that down has become more cumbersome than I thought. So I'm like, I really have to think a way. I got to shake and bake, which has been the thing I've been saying lately, just in the aspect of we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it going. Okay. So how can I post something weekly, still on a week to week basis, and not be too behind? Okay. This was the way that I realized I could do that. What I'm doing is live streaming this unlisted, just talking. I'm going to edit that up very quickly and post it. And that'll give me time to at least edit my other video, which was supposed to be a bridge video for another vlog that I am trying to put together. This ain't no easy life, boo. But it is a life that I feel is worth living. So I hope you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day. I love you, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye.